on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Farm Some News, babe. Unfortunately, at the time of recording this video, no update to the testing list has been released yet, but we do have 11 modders to talk about and some really big stuff, so let's jump right in. Making our way over to some top stories from modders, Pepe978 is bringing back a fan favorite and something that I could use in real life right now to redo my pond, the John Deere Compact Excavator. This looks to be the same one that he used in Farming Simulator 19, the John Deere 50G. It also appears to have the same description as well, so if you liked the mod back then, I think you're going to like it in 22 as well. One thing I will say is hopefully the bucket pack is part of the mod now and not just a single bucket. It's a little frustrating downloading one mod that had to be used with another mod and could only be used with that mod instead of in a single pack. You know what? If that's the only thing I've got to complain about, I think it's going to be good. Other than that, it is really, really nice to see this mod coming back. The ARM team have dropped some new screenshots of 12 mods that are either with Giants right now for testing or being worked on right now. Pretty much all of these mods are stuff that they're bringing back from Farming Simulator 17 or 19, including this, the Merlot P417 Turbo Farmer Telehandler. From what we've seen, this is going to be a lizard on console for the first time in 22. It's been a Merlot in previous versions, since Farm Sim 17 at least. Next up is the Corona Big Pack 12080. This will also be making a return for the third game in a row, joining the John Deere 690, which we saw for the first time back at Farming Simulator 19 with the addition of John Deere into the game. Both the Corona and JD were available in single axle and dual axle versions in 19, so hopefully that feature does return. So far, we've only seen single axle versions. Another one is the Stewart PS1823H. Honestly, this wasn't that popular in 19 with only 25 votes total across all platforms, but it's still an incredibly detailed mod that is looking really good. Now this one, the Heath Super Chaser QM Extra Bell Trailer, which was epic. It's a semi-automatic bell loader. It was a little misunderstood in 19, I believe, but if it's coming back, that is awesome, and hey, it is. Another Chrome mod, the Swadro TC930. This had an adjustable working width from 8.1 to 9.3 meters, and you could adjust it right in the field. It was really nice. Also had different configurations to customize it to your own liking. Another mod that I don't think got the love that it was deserved in 19 was the West Trailer, shown here as the smaller version. They only had 27 votes in 19, and were for all platforms then as well. There's also a silage version in the pack. Now, you can't forget about their most popular mod in Farming Simulator 19, and maybe their most popular mod to date, the John Deere 8350. This was a cheap direct drill seeder with fertilizer, 6 meter working width. It could even unfold and run more hooked up in the back of it on the hitches on the ends, making options go from 6 meters to 18 meters to whatever your imagination will take you in your abilities. I remember Miss Silly P showing this off, and it was a lot of fun. The next two on the list actually leave out something. Shown here is the New Holland BB9090 Big Heston baler, which would make some pretty massive bales, and also available is the Massey Ferguson 2190. However, they haven't shown off the third version of the baler, the Fendt 12130N. I hope this is also included in the pack and that it was just forgot in these screenshots, but things do change as we move on. Also in this pic, this is the Farming Simulator 19 version of the Fendt baler, where all the other pictures that we're showing are from FS22. Next up, we got a bale pusher. Yep, this is coming back as well. Not much to say about it. It is what it is. And lastly, a mod that we didn't see on Mod Hub in Farming Simulator 19 or 17, the Mikhail 998 Bell Wrapper. This will make a great addition to your grass silage work, and it is. That is all 12 mods for the ARM team that they're bringing back to Farming Simulator 22 for players to enjoy. If all goes well, we should see all of these on all platforms, but things can always change. I'll let you guys know. Continuing with today's theme of bringing mods back for Farming Simulator 19 and beyond, we have Blue Hog and Modding's Deutz D’06 series from 1978. Fun fact, he actually has one of these in real life, which is really neat. The mod is with Giants right now, waiting testing for all platforms. In this first version, there won't be a 4-wheel drive, nor will there be front loader options, but those are planned for a future update. I know this was a pretty popular mod back in 19 with almost 2,000 votes with an average rating of 4.5. I'm sure it'll be welcome with open arms. Pulse FS is back with us today with a new video on his YouTube channel showing off the Case IH Axaflow 7150 in-game, as well as all the customization features and options. If you like animations, it also has a working screen inside that shows all the pertinent data and all the stuff when you're working in the fields. It's also going to come with 4 heads. We have 2 grain heads and 2 corn heads. One thing I will mention, it does come with the larger 41-foot Terraflex grain head and the 4418 Cornhead. Now, I'm not sure if he's modified these to work with the 7150, but I know at least in the base game, they have a hard time with these. So hey, larger headers with medium-sized harvester, I'm all in for it. Peter J. Modding has started a new project for FS22, the IMT 539. I would say that this looks a little bit like his Massey mods, but I think a lot of tractors back in the day looked the same, so there is what it is what it is. If you've seen this in real life, it is absolutely beautiful, and it actually has a surprisingly wide wheelbase for the frame that it has, which makes working in the fields a little bit easier. This screenshot is all we've got right now, but I'll let you guys know when we have more. In yesterday's Sunday edition of Farm Sim News, go check that out if you haven't seen it, by the way, we talked about how Matt26 is bringing back some trailer mods that were very popular in 19, the Metaltech DBL pack, and you guys seem really excited about that. Well, today he posted this screenshot showing off another model, the TS16, which was another very popular Metaltech trailer in 19 that was part of a different pack. He also titled it The First Tank, and then shared another closer shot of it. If you guys are excited to see some Farming Simulator fan favorite tippers returning to Farming Simulator 22, let me know in the comments. I'm super excited for these. Over the past 24 hours since we did release that other Farm Sim News video, A-Dub Modding has added another 4 pallets to his IBC and Pallets Stack mod. Raisins and strawberries, to name a few, but he didn't stop there. Actually, right after that video was released, he also added lettuce and olive oil. It's funny, he's adding things to this mod faster than I can make videos about it. You rock, A-Dub. Making our way over to some map news. Missy B Modding has posted some new screenshots of her first map for Farming Simulator 22, Riverside Farms. This was a map that we did have in 19, and it's coming back for all platforms. She hasn't really said much about it, only that it's progressing right now. We didn't actually get any information whatsoever. I had to go through the comments to find that. The map in 19 had 5 farms with all animals built into the map. Of course, BGA, sawmill, large forestry, placeable areas, and more. Check out our Facebook page to see more screenshots around the map. BC Bueller Farm says that he's overhauled this old onset model by Serious Mods and will be using it on the Edgewater Saskatchewan map. He is also overhauling a few more different sheds for the map and possibly some new ones to put around it too. This Saskatchewan map is looking better and better every day. Edo Mod, something I haven't talked about in a long time, has announced that they will be releasing their Mappa Italia Millie extension for PC only on its website on Saturday, July 9th, 2022. So that's in about 4 weeks or so. Haven't really reported on this as it's strictly a third-party thing now, and it's for PC only, which is a very small amount of the community. So if you like to check that out, check out Edo Mod on Facebook for more. And lastly, today, another third-party map for PC only. Version 1 of Ashton Corners from MRG Mapping will be out sometime either later today or tomorrow. He spent all night last night testing it to make sure all the major issues had been fixed from the previous public beta. We're also going to be getting a changelog from the public beta that released a few weeks ago. That way you guys know what has been fixed and updated, changed, added, all the good stuff. Major additions will be here with version number 2, but it is great to see that version 1 is almost ready. Hopefully tomorrow in Farm Sim News, I'll be able to share the download link for you to check out. And hopefully the Selfaware Segue to the outro didn't forget how to do its job. Mainly it's here to segue from the last story to the outro, but usually it's just a confusion tactic. Does it work? Not usually. However, just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to everything that we talked about today can be found in the description below. There's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be released. And if I didn't talk about something you want to know about, that just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything that you want to know about and some things you need to know about as well. Going on the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new. Join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. That being said, I hope you guys have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. So, it's supposed to hit 99 degrees in my town this week. That should be fun.